Well, you can see I'm being joined by a very familiar face to you. He is the former governor of the state of Illinois. It's Rod Blagojevich. Now, he's supposed to be in prison on some federal corruption charges. Somehow, he's managed to get out and be with us here now. Mr. Governor, thanks for being with me.
Thank you, Paul. It's great to be here and to address the people of Illinois once again.
Now, you're actually going to be addressing them for a couple of weeks because the show all about you called Blagojevich. Why did you want this moment on stage? What is it you have to tell us that we don't already know?
There's a lot of truth that has to come out about what really happened, what really went down, the fact that the entire tapes were not released. I want to make sure my name has been slandered, has been defamed, and I want to set the record straight through this wonderful play by young Michael Feinstein.
So you're saying, and I love his piano work.
It's a completely different person, but fine gentleman, I'm sure.
But, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Now, okay, so here you are basically saying we've misunderstood you.
Completely misunderstood. You know, a lot of people think I'm some buffoon with a great head of hair when I had a lot to say, a lot of things that I was trying to provide for the people of Illinois that was completely taken out of context. Completely out of context.
You do have great hair, but I also have to, my understanding is that you were actually considering appointing Holly Berry to the Senate seat, so I'm sure that's something you can explain to people. That makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense. She would have been a beautiful senator. Or Senator Oprah Winfrey. That was on the tapes. That was something. A lot of things I was considered. I'm just shooting the breeze, trying to figure out the perfect person for the state of Illinois, and those names came up.
And they make sense, right? Why wouldn't you go with a celebrity?
Why wouldn't you go with a celebrity? Someone that people can relate to. They're smart enough to look good, to be good on camera, to be good in front of people. So why not make them senator, I say?
Now, I know something people may not know. Your idol, political idol, Democrat, was Richard Nixon.
Oh yes, that's true. He just had a lot of gravitas, a lot of energy, a lot of spirit, and maybe it was his Quaker ideals, maybe it was that hairline, I'm not sure. But actually, in the play Blagojevich at the Athenaeum Theater, we actually see a ghostly image of Richard Nixon makes an appearance, along with my other hero, Elvis Presley.
That may be scary to begin with. And by the way, Mr. Governor, why Elvis and not the Beatles? I mean, I'm kind of a big Beatles fan. What attracted you to Elvis?
Elvis is a king. He always will be. He will always be the king. One time I saw him when I was a kid. I saw him on stage. He opened his mouth, and there's screaming fans. And you couldn't hear a thing. And he opened his mouth to sing. It's like you could hear a pin drop. That's when I saw a man with real power.
Now, are you, in prison? Are you doing a lot of jailhouse rock singing? You kind of known there for the musical tunes?
I've formed a little jailhouse band, and everybody has to have a little bit of a sense of music, has to have a great head of hair, and we're rocking out.
Now, a lot of people also think that you were jealous of President Obama, that you felt it should have been you and not him. You don't feel that way anymore, do you?
Well, let's just say that David Axelrod was talking to me to run for president, and I wanted to stay in Illinois, help the people of Illinois, so he picked some Ivy League black kid with a funny name as a consolation prize, and we'll see how it worked out.
Sure. Yeah, he's going for a second term.
He is. Well, good luck to him.
Okay. Now, you're also known for some foul language. You're not using any here. That's appreciated. But in jail, in the prison there, we get salty language there?
Things get pretty freaking intense there, Paul. I have to tell you, it gets pretty freaking intense, but we try to keep a cool head. Cool heads prevail, and I just rely on my friend Rudyard Kipling and my friends Elvis Presley and Richard Nixon to keep me in good spirits.
Now, are you doing a little reading? What are you doing with your free time? You probably actually have a lot of free time.
I have some free time. We're doing some Shakespeare readings. We're singing some Elvis Presley. We're just shooting the breeze, enjoying ourselves. There's some hairstyling tips, things like that.
So you're teaching people how to do this?
Yes, this is an architectural process that I've worked up over the course of a long personal and political career, so it takes a lot of work.
I love it. Well, first of all, Mr. Governor, I appreciate your being here, very much so, but we're actually going to be back with the man behind Blagojevich after the break.